stamp, man. Yeah. They're denying him a stamp.
How much is it?
Hi, how are you?
Save and eat.
How much?
$2.
$2. Thank you. Thanks.
And Hank can stay your head, sir. Sir. Great present.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way,
folks, we have someone looking for Yardbirds. Any live Yardbirds with Jimmy Page on CD or vinyl? Any Yardbirds live with Jimmy Page on CD or vinyl? Also, someone looking for the Coachmen, the 60s folk group, the Coachmen. Anything on vinyl or CD? If you do this comes out without live Yardbirds with Jimmy Page or the Coachmen, see us up here at the front. The gentleman that was waiting for the live Yardbirds with Jimmy Page, if you could come back up here to the front. We may have a love connection.
Oh, okay. How much for that?
15.
Can you do 40 for that and another one?
Lou Reed on either LP or CD. Street Castle from Lou Reed on either LP or CD. If you can do this, you know what's up with that.
Do 50?
Over here?
Yeah,
right over here. You're putting this in.
I'm going to think about it.
See you later.
I'll do that. Thanks.
they're not first pressing. They would be. So, I'm going to keep that.
Review. This is going to be awesome.
And we will hook you up with someone who's looking for that. 12-inch dance records, obscure disco. See us over here at the front.
What do you think about vinyl over a digital?
I personally prefer vinyl. I can understand the convenience of the digital format, but I'm sort of a Luddite in the sense that I like to hold records. I like the heft, I like the smell, I like the, there's a tangible quality to them that I like. I think there is a warmth to them, but I'm actually unsure as to whether that is reality or whether, people have suggested that, and so I'm subconsciously believing that myself. I don't think my ear is finely tuned enough to really detect it, but I in my head I think they do sound warmer.
I was trying to put my beads over his shoulder. This is for two. I was trying to put my beads over his shoulder.
Oh. What's your name?
Doug, I think the low end, like the bass of sounds much better on vinyl on an analog system than on CD. Much better. It's ironic because the thing that saved vinyl in the first place was rap, mainly because of all the drums. DJs were continuing to use it. Everybody else had stopped making it. The rap kept it going, and then it came back and became cool again. Every year it goes up 400%. The sales of vinyl goes up 400%. And if you go to any of the shops locally, more and more old records are being reissued on vinyl, but less and less CDs are staying in print. I've never understood the appeal of owning nothing. I do these shows occasionally, especially the ones out of town, because what I carry seems to be different than the areas that I go to.
So you go all over the country?
I go all over the world. Every year I go to Europe to go and buy stuff and bring it back. It's bought me a house.
Really?
It's bought me 2 cars. And
so there's money.
What I want, whenever I want.
So there's money in vinyl.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to know what you're looking for. Not all vinyl is worth something. Not all vinyl will ever be worth something. But if you, just like any other kind of collectible, if you have an eye for it, yeah, you can make a pretty good living with it.
And it's mint. It's low. I'm just kind of contemplating where the price of records are going to go on these days. Well, these are all $50. So right there, it's 20. 32. Yeah, right. 236. 49 out of 100. Hold on.
Yeah, the only way I can find them.
Yeah, you got a good deal on a couple of those. All records are becoming harder, like psychedelic records from the 60s, really rare. R&B records from the mid-60s up to the mid-70s are becoming very increasingly difficult. It's because a lot of the people who want to buy records want first presses, first edition copies, first runs, because there is truth in it. They sound better.
You think they sound better?
Well, that's debatable. They do, yes. Yeah, they do.
What do you think of digital? What's your opinion of that whole
I
thing?
can spot it. I can smell it. I can spot it 20 miles away. It's never ever quite right. And it's like, I'll give you an example of it. If you're like a young person and you're getting into Lou Reed, and your first experience with Lou Reed is digitally, you just made a real bad mistake. You went the wrong way, because the way to experience Lou Reed is on vinyl. It's interesting. It's like you listen to, if you put on a Lou Reed CD and then A/B it against Lou Reed on vinyl, especially his early stuff, you can hear the difference. You know what? Hang on for a second. This is. Oh wow. I had put a $30 price tag on it, so $15. If you want to do it. Okay. And truthfully, I don't even know if it's a good deal or not.
I would have bought that one.
I got the recording. I don't have the album, but then I got the picture or the color on it.
Okay, so I owe you $5 back. So you know what I'm saying? It's like that's there's no way for me to judge the pricing on this record. So I figured whatever. But enjoy it.
Appreciate it. Thank
Take
you very
care of
much.
it. There's nothing really happens
From
like this.
Peter Murphy. Any of you dealers can help us out with Peter Murphy on LP.
But it's like I said before,
Peter Murphy on LP. He's here.
You can really tell the difference.
Do you think the sales of vinyl it's going up?
Yeah, they are.
I
It
just seen that one on
is
the
because there's
thing
lots
there.
of young
He
people
has a
buying
whole trading
records.
post down there on the floor.
Is that something that won't change? Do you think? Will they come out the new technology?
No, I think no. There's
It's
no
just-
way. There's no way to produce the sound of vinyl on anything but vinyl. And unless you're really rich and can hook yourself up to a wax pouring facility, but in my car that I have a cassette player. I think my cassette player sounds better than a CD player. I don't think records are going away. That's for sure.
Thanks.
They're here to stay.
Thank you.
You bet, man.
Take care.
They are not going away. That's it.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. So really small businesses can actually have. I can say it if I'm recording.